Hi, my name is Coon with Powerhouse Real Estate, and today I just want to share with you some thoughts that I have in the current market so that you can understand a little bit about boots on the ground, what we're seeing in our current Utah real estate market. Like I said, my name is Coon. I have been a real estate agent for 7 years, so I've seen a lot of ups and downs in my career as far as market shifts. Of course, during the pandemic, our market was crazy. Before that, we saw a pretty normal market. As I got into the market in 2016, things were pretty even for buyers and sellers, and we're seeing that again now. While homes are sitting for about 30 to 60 days right now on average, that makes it pretty even for both buyers and sellers. They're moving fast enough, so buyers don't have a ton of negotiation as far as this home's been sitting for 4 months and the seller is anxious to get it sold. But they are sitting long enough that buyers have a good opportunity to choose what they want and have a little bit of negotiation power as far as getting repairs done on the home, getting some help with closing costs, or some price negotiations off the purchase price. So that's what we're seeing right now, a pretty even market, whether you're looking to buy or sell. One thing that has been a huge impact on our market recently are interest rates. I'm sure if you have looked at the real estate market at all or watched the news, you've heard interest rates as the big term for our market. They made a big impact on our market last year. Our market basically came to a screeching halt as interest rates came up so quickly. We were lucky enough to see a good run of 2% and 3% interest rates, which gave a lot of people a good opportunity to get into a home. As those rates have climbed up to 8% is where we saw them peak. We obviously had a lot of buyers that weren't able to purchase with those current rates. It makes a big impact on monthly payments and affordability as our prices didn't come down very significantly. They did very slightly, but not significantly enough to make up for those rate hikes. So that's where things got really bumpy last year, but we're seeing them even out a bit this year. Families that are good at managing their money and who are in the process of buying and have made a plan to purchase are still having great opportunities to get into the market. There's pros and cons in every market, obviously. The pros right now that I would say in the market are less buyers that are in the market, so that gives buyers more of an opportunity to negotiate and select a home that they really love versus just jumping on what's available and what they can get an offer accepted on like we saw before. The cons in the market for buyers right now are there's a huge lack of inventory. So while they do have a good opportunity to slowly shop around and decide what they want, there isn't a huge option of homes available to buyers. They're having to wait quite a while for the perfect home to come on the market. So we're seeing kind of that pro and con there. Obviously, interest rates are a huge con for buyers as well. And so that's something that you have to work through with your lender and decide if it's a good time for you to buy or if you want to wait. One thing to keep in mind is if rates do drop, then we do anticipate more buyers coming in, which will then probably bring our prices up. So whether you want to buy now with the rates where they're at, or wait and buy maybe a little bit higher but get a better rate, that has to be your decision and whatever works best for you in your situation. As far as sellers are concerned, the big pros are that there are still buyers out there that are serious. So while your home may sit a little longer than the 4 days we were seeing a couple of years ago, 30 days is still a really good turnaround time for a home. We're able to prep your home really well and get it presented really well rather than the frantic way that we were listing homes previously in the crazy market. So we can do a really good job for you as a seller and make sure that your home's presented well and that you're getting the most out of your home that you're able to. The cons for sellers right now is our interest rates. Buyers are really struggling with their monthly payments, and so we see that sometimes in the negotiations. A lot more buyers are needing closing costs covered so that they have a buffer to buy down interest rates or to leave them some money to cover their monthly payments. So that's something that we're really seeing as far as sellers are really tough negotiations when it comes to offers coming in. And where it is a little bit slower, it is worth negotiating those offers rather than having your home sitting longer than others. So If you have any questions about the current market conditions and how it affects you as a homeowner or a buyer, please reach out to me. I'd love to talk you through it, help you understand what our Utah market is doing, what we can anticipate, and how it's impactful to you. My name is Megan Coon with Powerhouse Real Estate.